I would love to have a match with Gail Kim. She's a dream match of mine, and I'm basically calling Gail out of retirement and demanding that she has a match with me.
Hello, wrestling fans. I'm Emily May with Sportskeeda Wrestling with Natalya. Natty, we're heading into Royal Rumble weekend. What is your favorite part of Royal Rumble?
It's the road to WrestleMania. It's really where we kick off that special time of the year that is like the most action-packed, intense time, and everybody gets excited. And like for me, having been in all of the Royal Rumbles so far, crossing my fingers for this one. Fingers crossed, I would love to be in this one, but having been in 6 Royal Rumbles before, they're all so different and they're all so special, and everybody wants to win it because we want that chance to perform at WrestleMania.
So there's a lot of WWE superstars that are really putting in a lot of hard work, and some new signees, including Jade Cargill, has been training with you. We've seen a little bit of that. So how has that been going?
Jade is going to blow everybody away. I think she's really passionate about this, and I think she's going to be good. I think she's going to be really good. But you know what really impressed me with Jade is that when she approached me about coming to train with us in the dungeon, she had just lost her mom. And I just felt like that showed, she was going through probably one of the most difficult things that a person could go through, but she was still showing so much passion for this and wanting to do this and so much focus and so much drive that it really made me respect her even more.
Do you have advice for her as she heads into potentially a Royal Rumble spot or even just her major debut at WWE?
I think for anybody that's in this, whether it's Jade or whether it's somebody from NXT or whether it's a returning superstar or whether it's a legend or whether it's myself, I think the biggest and best piece of advice that I could give is to take this one day at a time, that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Because it's ever changing. Every single day is ever changing, and there's going to be so many obstacles that are thrown at you, and it can be so overwhelming. And I've done this actually longer than any other woman in the history of WWE. 17 uninterrupted years here in WWE, and I feel like if I look at my massive body of work, it can feel overwhelming to me, but I've tried to take it one day at a time, one moment at a time, one match at a time, and to really enjoy each moment.
How did that feel, like you said, to celebrate 17 years of just continuous hard work in the ring, outside of the ring, to really showcase your passion? And you're such a legend in this industry.
Thank you. I mean, it's been this January has marked 17 years for me in WWE, 15 years on the main roster, and just dedication and drive and working with so many talented women. I've worked with over 55 different women in WWE. I've learned so much from all of them. I've learned from working with Alicia Fox. I've learned from working with Michelle McCool. I've learned so much working from women like Beth Phoenix, Mickie James, Melina, Gail Kim. When I think about there's so many women: Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, the women at NXT. I loved my rivalry with Cora Jade. It was one of my favorite things I did in 2022. I look back on so many different women that have influenced me and helped me and helped me grow into where I'm at right now. And I just am so grateful for it all.
It's incredible, just the roster of women that you just named. Speaking of Gail Kim, there's been talks that potentially you would want another match with Gail Kim. And, if she made a return to the Royal Rumble or even WWE, what would that look like for you?
I would like to pull Gail Kim out of retirement because I know she's retired. But Gail it's funny, my husband said the other day, he did an Instagram post and he said that, she's a pioneer for women in wrestling, and she truly is. And she's one of those women that I don't feel like she always gets the credit that she deserves, because she is very humble and she's very mild-mannered, and she's not one to really brag about what she does. But for the style that we're seeing today with Io and Bianca and Asuka and myself and Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair and all these different styles coming together, fast-paced, intense women's wrestling. I don't want to leave anybody out, but Gail is a pioneer for that style, and she really is. I would love to have a match with Gail Kim. She's a dream match of mine, and I'm basically calling Gail out of retirement and demanding that she has a match with me.
Oh my goodness. Well, Gail Kim, you heard it here at Royal Rumble weekend.
But yeah, she's amazing. And I think anybody that can learn from her or sit under her learning tree is very, very, very lucky.
Well, it's such an incredible weekend ahead. Good luck at the Royal Rumble weekend. Hopefully we see an amazing show out from you and all of the other women a part of WWE.